Hey, so the world's got a bit topsy-turvy, hasn't it, with this COVID-19? Everything's gone a bit crazy. So yeah, I haven't been on here for a while, with good reason. Everything's been a bit chaotic recently. Didn't know whether I was coming or going. Obviously, everything's kind of closed down in South Africa. Well, to start with, the tourist industry just stopped, pretty much dead. Nobody else was allowed in. People were wondering if they could get out or not. Most of the business closed. Most of the businesses closed. And obviously, a few days later, the cage diving operation closed. So it meant all the projects that we were doing had to stop for obvious reasons. Yeah. So I was going to fly back to the UK because in these times, nobody knows. Everything's so much up in the air. We don't even know if the cage diving operation is going to start again. Hopefully, yeah, fingers crossed, the intention is there to do so. But the program is definitely closed for now, and that's definitely still up in the air at the moment. So I didn't know whether I was coming or going. Did have a look. Did book flights to come back actually, and then the domestic flights closed, and then a couple of days later the international flights closed down. So we were stuck. But I'm stuck here. I can't grumble too much. It's not too bad. It doesn't seem to have been all the panic buying and things that has been in all the other countries. Everybody seems to have been a bit more sensible here. And as far as I can see, South Africa's handled it pretty well so far. Obviously, it's going to hit South Africa hard in the coming weeks, I reckon, judging by every other country. And it has a very sort of vulnerable population, South Africa in general. But yeah, they've done a good job. We're on a 21-day lockdown at the moment, so house arrest. As you can see, pretty much a ghost town. Haven't seen a car go past all day. Just port control across the road, making sure everything's locked down. But yeah, I had an awesome dive yesterday. Well, not yesterday, a couple of days ago, just before the lockdown. We did a clean-up dive. Saved a little barbel fish. Got stuck in some fishing line. Cleaned up. Got quite a bit of trash out, but I'll put all the footage in there from that. It was really, really good fun. But yeah, now we're just locked down for 21 days. We're on day 2. This is day 2. I was going to do it on day 1, but got preoccupied with a few other bits and pieces. So yeah, I'm going to try and get back into a routine of doing the vlogs again. I'm just making sure keep everybody up to date. Kind of an annoying situation, especially given the beginning of the year. We had no sharks and lots of tourists, and now we have lots of sharks and no tourists, and we can't get out on a boat, so that's a bit of a pain. Well, the weather's shining, can't grumble, everything's good. Yeah, just COVID-19, bit of a pain in the arse really, isn't it, for pretty much everybody around the world. But fingers crossed, if everybody sanitizes, stays inside, just lets this period blow over, stays away from each other, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll go away soon. And yeah, just shout out to everybody out there, try and stay safe, try not to get it, and everybody who has got it, recover quickly, fingers crossed. But yeah, it doesn't sound like a nice thing to catch, and it doesn't sound like it's doing too many good favours around the world, so yeah, fingers crossed everything blows over quickly. But yeah, hopefully there does seem to have been a few environmental benefits from this whole lockdown. Parts of Italy, parts of, well, all around the world really, all sort of human activities come to a grinding halt. So it does sound like there's been quite a bit of quite a few environmental boosts, which is really good. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the sharks will benefit. As you can see, not a boat on the ocean, not a boat, not a boat. All the whales are going to be like, oh, I can hear again, not a boat, which is awesome. And no fishermen, well, commercial fishing still going on, which is a bit of a problem. We don't know if obviously longliners still go out, commercial fishermen still go out, and we're not sure if anybody's actually checking their quotas and checking their catch anymore, so that could be a problem. But we did have a lot of white sharks coming in with fishing line on them, so fingers crossed all that tends to be recreational fishermen, so fingers crossed all that clears up and they get back to normal. Obviously, hopefully no poachers are out there killing them, which is good. But yeah, day 2 of lockdown. Haven't gone crazy yet. I mean, close to it, but haven't gone crazy yet. 19 days to go after this, and we'll see how it goes.